Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chase Brown now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The right side hauled in by Collins. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Offense up to the line fast. Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Daniels throwing on third. He's caught. He's got Brown. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
To throw again on second down, Daniels. Collins got it left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets with a 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Again, Daniels to the air. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So second down coming up.
It's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second down and 10, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it. Incomplete.
So far, this script, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hawk 70.
Daniels is going to throw again. And this is another incompletion. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing their homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Ready, set.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Go. 18, Rodley. It's Cougar 19. Go.
To the air again, Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to... This one over on downs.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Ready.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They're running the option, short side. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Hits his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. It's inside the 10. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Another try following the sack. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
19, let's go now. Trap 50, trap 50. 19, Lions.
To throw, Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah.
Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On the ready. Pass to the left. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right to the air is Daniels. And that's going to be Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 41, here's second down and 7.
Come on. Hey.
Now Daniels. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Daniels. He's got the 5-time Pro Bowler and Sterling Sharp with him. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
18 Cardinal.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Jaden Daniels, 53 yards. And the Commanders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. It certainly worked, but that was a gutsy call to go for it on 4th and short.
Yeah, not sure I would have made that call, but give them a ton of credit for deciding to go for it and not only doing it, but doing it in fine fashion. It takes me back to this summer when we were touring camps. Remember we watched them practice, and they worked hard in these situations, and they blocked it up perfectly.
Defensively, they were so worried about the line of scrimmage. Once he got past that first wave of tacklers, goodbye. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Mayfield down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Mayfield to throw it. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Watts. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
And 12 at the 23-yard line.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 12. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Throwing now is Daniels. Sliding out of the pocket. That'll be caught by Show. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Daniels looking to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go. Set. Back to 60.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd and 7.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Daniels going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. Lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They try and run for it here with Brown. And this time he is in. Chase Brown taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They go play action. Daniels. He finds his man. Complete. It's Bates. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Washington first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Daniels. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got it to Collins, complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it. It worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal. So it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Gay knocks this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Looking to put a drive together. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
In motion left is Higgins. Now Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here is third and quite a ways. Throwing, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Mayfield and the troops staying out and going for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
This will be caught. Judy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins from 19 yards away. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
A 31-yard attempt.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. Gano's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Set to kick off.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
Here's Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Cowboy 80.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.